Good morning folks, welcome back to the channel. It's out on the Voge DS625X. Third ride out on her. Well, it's not really a ride out, what it is, I'm going to Bellingham because I've got a doctor's appointment to have some bloods taken again. But it's a beautiful morning, so I thought I'd go across on the bike. What's this guy doing? Aye, so I could go across on the bike, get the bloods taken, and then I'll the bridge at Tarset, the heel that is closed. Excuse me, just one second. I'm gonna sneeze. God, excuse me. Sorry about that. It's a pollen, man. It's a pollen. Anyhow, so there's a workaround, and I want to go and have a look at it, try it out. Actually, like I know what it is, and I know the workaround, but I don't know how it's going to work out. But I'm going to have a look anyway after I've beaten the doctors. And the little toggle on me, the neck strap on me jacket is pretty rattling against the side of the helmet, like. Anyhow, you should enjoy the ride. I bought a new bracket for this. This one's the one that goes in the back of the windscreen, but as you can see, every time it bounces, it vibrates. But I bought the bracket that goes behind the windscreen bracket, so it's hard onto the chassis basically. But it looks as though I haven't put it on, but it looks as though it's going to be too short. I don't think that's going to be. It's going to be too short. It's going to be down there, so that's not going to work out on it. Like, so I don't know. But it's made for the bike. I mean, I bought it from AliExpress, obviously, right? But I mean, it still was made for the bike, but it's like the hard fixing onto the chassis rather than onto the windscreen, you know. But if anybody's fitted one, please leave a comment and tell us if it works or it doesn't work. You have to take it off or whatever. But I do want to strip it all down to find out that it's not going to work, if you know what I mean. The speed doing something. Through Rochester, and the cafe is open. They've been busy over the weekend, I think. Like, the amount of bikes that's been out. I mean, unfortunately, I couldn't get out on the bike. I had other commitments, so. But I'm out today on it. I'm out today on it. I don't know if anybody watched the last video, but my bloody pin lock fell out that visor. This is a brand new visor and a brand new pin lock on here, but since then I found out you can buy the pins separate, so I bought some off Amazon actually. Like, I think it was big, 4 for £5 or something like that, or £3 or something like that. So I bought some spare, but I've got the other visor, but the pins were pointing in the wrong direction completely in the other visor, because there's a little arrow on the pin apparently, and you can push them out of the hole, turn them around and push them back in to tighten it up. So I have done it on the old visor. I've tightened it up and put the pin lock back in it, but I'm keeping it for a spare. I'll see how this one works out. Sports bike shop, visor and pin lock, but it was still £64 for the silver. They're not really cheap. But still, I have got another visor I got with a helmet, because you get a dark coloured one, but they're strictly not road legal. Like, I mean, be stamped and everything, but I mean, it'd be alright in a bright sunny day like this, but I think the vision's cut down too much for nighttime riding, which I obviously wouldn't wear it in the nighttime anyway. But anyhow, I've got that as well. That's a brand new visor, but it's like a black. It looks black, but it's not when you put it on. The vision's quite good through it actually, but it does not make the carbon helmet look good when it's all blacked out like. But anyhow, I haven't got it on. I prefer the clear one. I like the say clearly, if you understand what I mean. And it has got, obviously, it's got the sun visor that will drop down inside that if you need it, like, but most of the times you don't need it, to be honest with you, like. I thought that was my old car there, it's not, like. That it looks like. Well, a beautiful morning in beautiful Northumberland. Sharp bends and sun crests on the A68. It is nice, like a bloody roller coaster. Further down, it's up and doing. blind bear, what's it I? The brow of the hill is blind on them because it's quite steep and drop away through quite fast. So you don't want to be doing silly speeds going across the top because you haven't got a clue what's stopped at the other side of that bloody brow, like. And this car, this red car that's just come flying past the car behind him now, is one of these impatient in a hurry type guys, like. I mean, I know my speed was saying 63 there, but it's how many doing bloody, no, what it's doing actually 50 something. The speed was, when that's doing 68, it's doing 60 miles an hour. It's 8 mile over displayed. Whoa! Dodgy, is it? Alright. Couple of 360s on there. Little one. It's so comfortable to ride this bike, like, it really is. Smooth, comfortable, responsive. So far, very good. Ah, man, beautiful. The A68, Dia Street, Roman Road, Dia Street. We're going right here because we're going to Belgium, we're going to the docks. Ah, that red car is pretty also like right up my backside there. I don't know what that bike was doing there, mate. I don't know. I forgot to say what that sign said. I mean, they had this road shut a few light, you can see by the patches they've done. Well, it's called, they called it road servicing, and it's not the bloody patches. Beautiful. Penny May crosses the road just up here. Comes from south to north. And then comes up back to the back of where I live. And then up onto the border ridge really then, like up to Cheviot, Kirkyetton. Eventually. This is a bigger bit of surface this done. What a beautiful day. Yee-yee-yee-yee. Yee-haw. No, we're back up the window. Boing down. Oh, look at the little lambs, man. Look at them. Getting bigger, obviously, now. I think it's a few weeks until most of them are born. Back British food, absolutely, pal. Absolutely. Oh, a few on the CS or CL site there at the power farm. A few caravans on there. The new Hoosiers on the old mart. Must be going to put a pond in there. Cherry blossoms on the fell off now, I suppose. And we're at the doors. Almost. I hope I can get parked here, like. Get the price out with. Right, that's me done. I've given them army blood. I don't think I've got any left. And I have. Oh. I'm off. See if I can get round. Go back round the keel over here. But I know this road's shut, the Baltarsa Bridge is shut. Divert the traffic. Cross the Tyne. Yeehaw! I think get round the back of Donkey Farm here. We'll give it a go anyway, it's no spoiling. I should know, like, but we'll see what we're doing. Used to get with meat here at Donkey Farm every Christmas. Lovely, beautiful meat, organic farm, but they stopped selling meat. The butcher, they must have hired a butcher and they didn't work, got rid of the butcher, and then they were trying to do it themselves. I think them in the end to just give up, like. We still got the sign above the thing there, Kielder Meat. That's a lovely road that across, takes it, get to walk over the top there, like it's flipping beautiful. But this one I think takes it to the side of Tarsay Bridge. So we'll still get up towards Kielder, like. I think we got the false stone of the tea rooms open. Got a bacon sandwich, a cup of coffee. I should have pulled that screen up. I should have done like that. Stop that from rattling. Can you hear it rattling on there? Like? Tell you what, I'm gonna stop here and pull. It wasn't. There we go. He pulled it up. It'll come in there as well, like. I don't know why I didn't open the visor when I stopped, like, but never mind. Oh, probably hadn't recorded that. Do you know what it is? I think I've come all the way from the doctors and not recorded anything I've been saying. We're at the road back at Dunkley Farm because the Tarsay Bridge is closed, so this is the workaround. When you come out to Bellingham, come across the bridge. Instead of turning right before the bridge, come across the bridge and turn right after the bridge and come past Dunkley Farm. And this is the road, this is that road. Nice big house there, right? Oh, beat the horn. Oh, it's a bit bumpy this road, but that's way above that, way above there now, so it's not banging on there. It's still vibrating, but it's not banging on the top of there, like. Oh god, this bike is so good, like, on these roads, like. So agile. Beautiful. I was looking at a fly or something on there. I thought it was bloody a bird coming in from the side, but it wasn't. It's bloody little fly in my bloody visor. Black grey cloud there, like. Oh, black lamb. Coming here, like. That's it. Hey, don't you worry, Peter. Just you stay on your little bit of the road and we'll be fine. Well, maybe just fine. This is a nice road, this. I don't think I've already been along this road before, like. Been over there, it's lovely up there, like, but. What the? Oh, I hope I'm not going to get flipping wet. I cannot be having that, I'll shrink. I'm small enough. Ah, that is. We'll be fine. Ooh. This might be interesting. Hey, that's a little bridge. What is that? Let's get through with. The bridge is right out on the bridge and all, that looks amazing. Still a nice ride round, that's nice. A little bit longer, but well worth it. Oh. This is a lower seat as well. This is that 30mm lower, and I tell you what, I think it's more comfortable than the other seat. I mean, it's got a proper original bloody Voge bloody seat pan and everything. Like, I mean, I don't have its original seat. I might be off a 525, somebody said, but it could come from AliExpress. It was still £100, £103 or something. But I didn't get any charged any custom duties are out on it, like, so I don't know. It was a replacement part, I suppose, like. That might have been cheaper actually, like, but I think it was 103 on the site, but I think you got a discount to brought it down to 97 or something daft like that. Anyhow, it seems to have lowered it. I mean, I'm still not flat-footed because I've only got a 29-inch inside leg, but I'm definitely down on the balls of my feet now. Like, I mean, before I was nearly tiptoey, like, but not with this seat. Like, I'm on the balls of my foot, like, so it was very comfortable, like, so it was well worth it without lowering the suspension. I've got the lowering links. I bought them before I even got the bike. But I'd rather not alter the geometry of the bike at all, like, so I thought I'd try the seat, and it worked out pretty well. The seat's just done the job, just that little bit more, a little bit lower. So you see, it's 3 centimeters, 30mm, like, so it probably is, like. But definitely worth it. AliExpress. If you want the link, stick it in the comments and I'll stick the link in. Or I could just stick the link in if I remember. But if I don't, you just ask them, I'll give you the link for the seat, like. And it's a great match with the bike, so perfect actually, like, perfect match with the bike. Isn't it? So we'll go to see the tea rooms open, get a cup of coffee and a bacon sandwich. Give the locals some business. What if it's gonna rain, like, quite windy that one out in that visor. Look at that. Side wind coming up. Whew. I don't even know if it'd be open actually, right? I don't think he's open. Well, it doesn't look like he's open. No, he's not. Shut. Oh well. Never mind. I did see it on Facebook what Daisy was going to open, but I didn't really check, like, but never mind. Never mind. We're just going back again. I could stop at the Tower. No, I'll prepare for that. It's going to be a long video again, like. Well, oh, isn't that pretty? It's cool, that. It's cool, man, that's here. Sunny over there where I'm running. Sunny on my side of the keel there. And the more I ride this bike, the more I love it. Unbelievable. Oh, sport. Woo. I put it in the economy. I can't tell the difference really. I've never tried it, like, but never tried it. That's much more, well, it's not bright sunshine, but you can see that a lot better. I've tipped it down, like, but it was tipped too far back. The last time I was out really good. In the camera you couldn't see it. And it was, you couldn't really see it with your eye. Either, like, but that's pretty clear there now. I know it's dull out of here, like. Oh, man. I put your music on. Turns it off. Turns it on. Excellent. You can probably hear this on the video. Oh well, it must be the end of the song. See if it changes. Oh, never mind, love. Round the twisty into key. Well, across the top of keel. I'm not going into keel though. Aye. I wonder if I should get some fuel. I could fill it up, couldn't I? Well, we can go. Never put any in it yet. 100. Well, £2.14 from diesel. £40 in there. I don't know what a bother. Say 10 anyway, so no. I'm like, see. £2.14 for diesel, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, that's not diesel, but it's only 810. I've got 85 there, but if I'd have been desperate, I would put it in, but 166 point something, so it's 167 for petrol, like, I mean, frickin' hell. There's a lot of profit sharing going on as well, like, so I don't care what they say, I don't care what anybody says, they're absolutely profit sharing off of us, like. And they do it every time. I'm sure, never mind. I'm not getting into political shit, like, but I'm sure the majority of people have already they'd be thinking the same as what I'm thinking, so we'll leave it at that, we'll just enjoy the ride. Stuff them all. Stuff them all, I say. Doesn't that look as though you're going to go straight up there onto dead water? But you're not. Whee! Oh, somebody, I seen a video of somebody, lads, and they actually went up there. I don't know who it was, like, but they were obviously around this area and they ended up going up there. Oh, what the hell were they looking for? I think they were looking for the castle. I don't know, but they were completely wrong place, like. Then I can't remember who it was. It was a YouTube channel I was watching, like. Oh, they're looking for the Forest Drive, that's what they were doing, but obviously miles away from it there. They did find it eventually, like. Whoop, yeah, fella. This is, we're in Scotland now. This is the English sign there, the Scottish sign there. Scotland. Whoop, 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 whoop. Fabulous, eh? Fabulous. Little bridges everywhere. Little bridges, I say. I like that greeny colour they've got round the window lintels down there. Like, that's quite nice, aren't they? Greeny turquoise, you had him nowadays. It looked nice though. Well, the white, but I'm not going to paint mine. Like, good thing we've been painting again, like, flipping 20 years ago when it was painted. Could do with a repaint, like. But this is where I usually go to the gas. This is where I usually go to take the pictures, like. It's dry, like, so. Bloody, I'll suck that, bloody. Open the bloody visor. Away, back. That'll do there, so. Don't fall away, you bugger. Alright, son. Alright, son. Alright. Little lambs, little lambs, little lambs, I say. Oh, look at that, isn't that a bright yellow bike? That's a bike with loads of headlights on. The wheel arms. The saw 3 red. Beautiful little cottages there, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. What you for the little lambs? Oh, what's your fella? Hey! Flipping gorgeous, man. Gorgeous! I see it. Saw tree station. Up there. Up there, I see it. Although it's not a station, no, it's a bed and breakfast. I do. Really. Kind of when you get an itch on the nose, like, you know what I mean? Bastard. I see. £50 an hour, man. Look at that view. Why, what can I see? Oh, man alive. It is absolutely wonderful. But you better watch the road instead of the scenery. Hi, she's sounding a bit windy, she is. Rubber slow? Well, who was up there a few weeks ago? Not me. That's rubber slow. Volcano. And very impressive it is too. There it is, I'm sure that seat definitely more comfortable. You wouldn't think it because much thinner, but I think it's more comfortable than the original one, like. Well, time will tell, I suppose, like, but so far definitely feels more comfortable, like. 50 miles an hour on this road, we're in Scotland. Restricted speeds all over the shop. All over the shop, I see. And in no hurry, so just enjoy the ride, son. Look at all them cheese. There are 20 mile, 23 on there, 20 mile an hour on there. Yeah, we're back to 50. Yeah. Back to 50, I see. What a wonderful day. I think I'm ready for another cup of coffee. What do you say? Yes, this bike impresses me every time I ride it. Every time I ride it. Oh, I think I need fuel. I should have got fuel for it. And I could see an empty. Flashing empty. Jesus Christ. I wonder how long that lasts. I hope it lasts long enough to get us home. Jesus. Them coming up, like. There we go. I'm going to turn that indicator off straight away this time, right? You know what I mean? Get up with a quarter. It's nearly all Dune Hill. Nearly the elephant packed the trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a clumpity clump. Clump, clump, clump. Yeah, we're going Dune Hill now, man. Yeah, son. Got in there with your mates. There's a few mates in there. The other side, which is how it is. Oh, there we go. Doing the hill. Woohoo! No rumbling. Oh, that's what's back home, like, you know what I mean? The fuel did last. Yeah, you're welcome, you tit.